this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Once again, it is Sovereign Saturday. Open your eyes to reality. Open your eyes to reality. One thing as a sovereign man, you have to be dealing with the reality of what's happening in your life, what's happening in the world, what's happening all the way around you. That means opening your eyes. A lot of people, let's just be real. A lot of people are walking around with their eyes closed. They're not really looking at what's really happening. As a sovereign man, you have to see everything. You have to see what's actually happening. You have to see what's happening around you. Some metaphysicians would call it having your third eye opened. And, and all that just means is just being conscious to what's really happening. And that is very important, especially as a sovereign man, especially as a man who wants to have control in his life. Because if he don't have his eyes open to things, that's how he's gotten over one. That is how people take control of him, because he don't see what's happening. He don't see what's happening with people. Like with a sovereign man, or really with any man, there are always going to be people who are going to try to take advantage of him, who are going to try to get over on him. And that's unacceptable. That is very unacceptable, because as a sovereign man, you have to have control. You have to know what's happening. When somebody is coming for you or trying to run some game on you or something like that, you have to know. And when I'm talking about game, I don't mean just like some relationship thing, because you definitely have to have your eyes open for anything a woman's going to try to run on you. But that's just people in general. Because one of the things, it's an unfortunate thing in society now, there are always going to be people who are going to try to get over on you. You have to have your eyes open for this. You have to pay attention for this, and you have to see what's really happening. And, when I say what's really happening, not what you want to happen. Because one of the things, people want things to happen and they only see what they want to see. Oh no, you're going to have to see everything. You're going to have to see things even when it goes against what you want. You have to see the reality of what's going on out here. That is very, 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 very important. Very, very, very important. You have to see what's going on. You have to see what's happening. You have to see the real deal in people's behavior. Because if you don't, that's how you lose out. That's how many people get caught up, because they don't see what's really happening. They don't see what someone is really trying to do to them. Because, as a sovereign man, you want to have control over your life as best as possible. And what you don't control directly, you want to have leverage over. And this is very important to have. This is very important for you. But if you don't, how are you going to have control or leverage if you're not paying attention to what's happening right in front of you sometimes? I mean, it's right in front of you, but your eyes are closed, or you want to see something, or you want to pretend like everything is going okay. No, that doesn't work. That is unacceptable. Because when I say talk about sovereign, it just means, as I always say, control over what you can control and leverage over the rest. But how you going to have that if you're not paying attention to what's going on, like all around you? Even little things. You pay attention to even little things. You paying attention to everything around you. Look, there's no excuses for that. No, as a sovereign man, you looking at everything, you paying attention. as they would say in the streets, you keep your head on the swivel. You keep your head on the swivel, and it's like, if somebody do something, you at least thinking about it. You at least paying attention to it. Somebody doing something, and look, here's the thing. Just keep it open. As they would say in the old South, sleep with one eye open. You shoot somebody doing something or somebody engaged in something. Oh, you see it. Even if, I'm gonna tell you what, even in situations where it might not deal with you directly, you're still saying, oh no, I'm paying attention. Oh no, I'm watching that. Because even something that might not seem like it affects you directly, it could come to affect you at some point. Because that's how some people will try to get over on you. It might not, they might be doing something and they might be over there, and you might not think, oh no, it's over there. And it's like, no, you paying attention to that too. You seeing everything, even if it don't affect you, even if you determine it don't affect you, you still paying attention, because you never know when it might come to affect you. See, that's the thing. And, and when I say reality, you really want to have your eyes open to just what is happening. Even things in the news, even things on a national scale. It might not affect you directly, but you don't know. You don't know when it might come to affect you. So you paying attention to even that. You're not asleep out here. Some people who are more metaphysical will say many people are asleep out here. You don't want that to be you. You always want to be awake. You want to be awakened. You want to see. You want to have your eyes open. You want to keep your head on the swivel. You want to see what's going on out here, because it is reality. And it might not affect you right then and there, but you never know when it might. I want y'all to think about that. I want y'all to really, really think about that. To really keep your eyes open to everything. As a sovereign man, you want to know what's going on out here. You want to know what's happening out here. As another wise man once said, keep your ears to the streets. Whatever the case, however you want to say it, keep your eyes open, keep your ears to the streets. However you want to phrase it, you want to keep your eyes open, though, to the realities happening all around you. Because if you don't, that could affect your sovereignty. That could end your sovereignty. All right, something might be happening over there and it don't seem like it at first, but then it's coming your way. All right. So anyway, that's all I have for today. Keep rising to become the sovereign man that you are meant to be. All right. And keep rising, y'all. Peace and blessings.